Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Artificial intelligence is no longer confined to research labs or big tech companies. Today, it is becoming a powerful tool in the hands of students who are using it to solve real world problems and create meaningful impact. Welcome to this special program that brings you inspiring AI projects developed by students in their respective colleges. Across campuses, classrooms, and innovation labs, these young minds are experimenting with technology, turning ideas into working solutions, and demonstrating how AI can transform everyday challenges. In this program, we will explore some of the remarkable student led projects, discovering the creativity, curiosity, and determination behind them. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of innovation and showcase how students are leading the way in the exciting world of artificial intelligence. Let's begin.
Artificial intelligence is transforming how a campus functions, from learning technologies to administration and research. This video features how AI can be used on campus through a student-driven project. So tell me, what do you understand by AI?
Artificial intelligence is the technology that enables machines to learn from data and make decisions based on human intelligence.
So let me introduce you to some fantastic AI tools which you can use in your future projects. First is TensorFlow. It is used for training deep learning models for classification and prediction. Second is scikit-learn. You can mainly use it for pre-processing, classification, and pattern detection.
Google Vertex AI is a cloud-based platform which helps us build, train, and deploy very large-scale models.
And the last AI tool is PyTorch. It is another deep learning framework which is widely used for building predictive models.
So here comes Arogyal, a project based on all the AI tools we just mentioned. So let us demonstrate it for you.
So let me introduce you to Arogyal, a smart health surveillance and early warning system designed to detect and prevent early waterborne diseases. So let me take you to the app of Arogyal. So here we can see the
Projects which can change the world. Thanks so much.
Hello, who's this? As you have seen the accident, it was devastating, isn't it? Many people suffer from accident on the daily basis. Many people. And I think you have also experienced an accident in your life. You have seen your loved ones getting crashed into vehicles and something else. But in many cases, people die from accidents also. Just because the help is really late. And after the people we love die, they are just showing us the video. Let's see how your loved one died. So to help people around from those cameras, I created Avox, an AI agent which will help us to save more and more people. I'm not saying I will save 100% people, but I will at least give opportunity to the people to get help really quickly. So we have tried to make Avox, and before starting how Avox works, let me tell you, I am Bhuvnesh Sharma from CE, first year from CMR University, Lakeside campus, and Avox we have created this. So what you can see here is a web, almost a web there, but this is Avox. Not the complete version, this is the prototype part where the form submission is there, where the photo will come. So what we are going to do is collect a photo every 20 seconds. Let's see a video is playing here. The video is playing here. Let's see. From every 20 seconds, it will click a photo from here. Okay, the agent will be sitting there only, just like I'm sitting here. Okay, the footage are going on, and let's see, my 20 seconds are over. Let's say, okay, 20 seconds over, give my clip. One agent will do this part, and then it will give to YOLO. YOLO is a Python script, or I will say one more agent, I will say, which will detect object in that photo. Because in many cases, the road is clean. Okay, so the same image will be given to the Gemini, and Gemini is a really Gemini or any image analysis thing. It costs us GPU or power to run that Gemini. So what we will do is collect 20-second photo, give it to YOLO. YOLO will detect object in it. If object is there, then only YOLO's photo will be transferred to Gemini. In this thing, what I have created it, you can see the photo from form submission is given to uh, it's given to Gemini first to analyze the photo. Okay, from before this, the YOLO part will come. Okay, right now it's a prototype only to see how it works, and the video will play afterward. I will explain you. Then Gemini will tell us accident happened or not. And Gemini is really a good AI which analyze the photo properly. Okay, so if accident happened, it will give go to the if else condition there. You can see that if else condition. If accident happened, it will give to the compiler. Okay, and until the compiler have both the inputs, the photo as well as the answer that accident happened, it will tell us the accident happened or not. We need a photo for the verification, human verification also, because human verification also important in that part, because we can't trust AI properly because it needs more and more data to calibrate it. And to get the 100% purity or the pure answer, we need more and more data. Right now, I'm using Gemini. If I train my own local AI to do that part, we need more data. So for the first year, we will collect the data. We will run it locally. Right now, I'm doing it in Gemini. And instead of Gemini, I will use Olama. It's an open source. And we have all the data to ourselves only. We are not selling our data. I'm not collecting. First of all, I don't want to collect. But for the first year, I need to collect the data. The reason is I want to train that AI also. If I train that AI at a level, it will conduct at least 98% purity in their answers. It will be good for us, for everybody. We can save many people. And it only just shows the message. It will send us the photo also. So it will verify by the police person that accident happened or not. That's what we have created. And every 20 seconds it will give you the photo until the scene is clear. Now we will have photos and every detail what happened every 20 seconds. Let's see. Let's see if the accident happened and the scene is clear. So you can see after 20 seconds there's no message if the accident is clear. So that's what we have created. This is Bhuvnesh signing off from Avox right now. Bye bye.
We are both from Shahan Anchor Kachi Engineering College. We are studying artificial intelligence and data science. Our project name is ClientSphere. So basically it is a AI generated platform in which the businesses can make their own chatbots which are AI integrated and has a knowledge based integration. This is for all the enterprises from startup to a big companies in which you can take a 24/7 customer support system. Whenever we go to a website or an app, there is a chatbot which tells us about everything we want to know about a product and about the offers that they are servicing. So sometimes the chatbot does not give an accurate answer, which is creating a barrier between client and the customer. So in order to increase the relationship between the client and customer, we need to know what actually the client is asking. So we are making this chatbot and with a RAG system so that customer can talk easily to the chatbot, and if he or she is not satisfied, then the chatbot will automatically connect to a human interface. So right now I will show you the demo. So this is the our ClientSphere website. This is the dashboard system. Now I will go to the knowledge base. This is a RAG knowledge base where I will upload the documents which can support PDF, doc or TXT files. I have already uploaded company FAQ. This is the ClientSphere FAQ which I have already uploaded. Now this RAG will understand what actually it is, and when I go to the chat test system, here you can see an AI chat test is there. It is already saying, hello, I am your AI support assistant powered by RAG. Ask me anything. So I will ask him a question. What is ClientSphere? So it has given me the information based on what documents I have shared. So it is also easy for the companies to use confidentiality principle. You can only give what you want customers to know. Let me ask another question. So I asked what is pricing plan, and it has given me all the plans for a starter plan, pro plan, grow plan. So you can see how it is very much sophisticated and there is no generic answer like ChatGPT does.
So I'll be explaining the technical part of ClientSphere. Before that, I'll explain you about what problem we are actually trying to solve. We are making a chatbot which is trained on your documents, your data, your FAQs, so that clients can have an early access to your customer support system. Clients have to wait for hours or even for days to actually contact the customer support of any company. Companies spend thousands of dollars solving this problem, but they don't get a reliable solution. So we are proposing an AI-based solution. We are using RAG. We have our own created pipeline. We are using an LLM for supporting the RAG system, and we are deploying a proper SaaS platform so that companies can actually make their account, create their own chatbots within 3 to 4 steps and deploy it on their website. On the screen, as you can see, we have the project architecture. We have front end, we have created by React and Node.js. We have the backend as Fast API and the specially created RAG pipeline, which I would actually like to share with all of you. I have the 6 steps of my RAG pipeline. First is ingestion, in which I use Python libraries to read the PDF data. Then I use a special chunking logic in which I have chunks of 600 tokens and 150 tokens overlapping so that none of the data is missed. We have duplicates of maximum data. Then I have the embeddings, which have 384 dimensions of vector database. Then I have Chroma database used as for internal isolations for multi-tenant architecture. Then I have um, top 10 cosine search, especially integrated for retrieval tests. And finally, I have anti-hallucination. Hallucination is the biggest problem in all the LLMs. So I have implemented 3 gates. After those 3 verifications only, we get the highest confident answer. So also I would like to share with you the analytics of what analytics we get after we deploy our chatbot. So we have the total number of conversations, average response time, resolution rates, and on this we have a conversation trend that shows if the conversation is positive, negative or neutral, so that we can improve our documents, improve our chatbot then and there and deploy it again.
Our project title is StudyMate. So this project is a student study helper powered by the artificial intelligence. The main AI technique used here is RAG, retrieval augmented generation. So our target audience is students. It helps the students to understand their books by answering the questions from the study materials. So let's see the demo. By clicking this browse file, we can upload the folder file from the file manager. So after uploading this, by clicking this build or rebuild index, you can ask any questions relevant to the file. I am just asking one sample questions like what is the methodology used here. This will give the answer related to this uploaded file. It will give the top 3 relevant answers. And finally, we can also hear the audio of this answer. So this is the audio of our answer, and you can also download the audio. This will also saved in the file manager.
The project which I am going to present now is FloraFix. The target audience of this project is early farmers, the farmers who are new to the agriculture. They might not know about the diseases that are affecting the crop in a very good manner. Our project will solve that problem. They can import their diseased part of that plant, and when they click the submit button, it will be saying what is the crop and what's the disease that has affected the crop. So now I'm going to present the demo now. I'm clicking image file. So now I'm submitted that image. So the detected disease is tomato septorial leaf spot. Means that septorial leaf spot is a disease that affected the tomato plant. Symptoms is small circular spots with dark borders. The symptom is matching with that particular image, and the treatment is they have to apply fungicides like Maconazib or copper fungicides. So this is the output of this application. And coming to the techniques which we have using here, we use the pre-trained model YOLO V8. Thank you.
My project's name is Cerebrum Ailments Detector, which classifies real-time human brainwave and shows outputs like abnormal brainwaves and normal brainwaves. It predicts some neurological conditions like migraine, Parkinson's disease, and stroke. I will be showing the real-time demo of my project right now. And this is a real-time human brainwave, and the white signals are raw EEG waves, and I have classified these raw EEG wave signals into alpha, beta, gamma, theta, and delta. So each color identifies each brainwave, and after classifying these brainwaves, I will be integrating these brainwaves into these datasets. These datasets is from my sister, who is a doctor in Philippines. I've got these datasets. These datasets contains normal EEG waves 500 and abnormal EEG waves 600. So by using these waves, I've compared the live EEG signal and then these datasets, and finally the output will be 0, 1. 0 means it is normal, 1 means it is abnormal, and that's what my project does.
Our project medical training platform is most widely used by the medical and MBBS students. It has two login. One is a patient and another one is a student.
As a patient login, patient able to upload their cases. So here the uploaded cases will be shown in the dashboard, and they can able to select the case and review the case. Even they can chat with the patient, and they can able to diagnose it through speech to text and text to speech. Once after diagnosing it, they can able to grade it
through the AI. So they can compare their answer and the expected answer of the AI, and they can give the feedback among that. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have created a AI-powered mobile camera solution for traffic violation. What our app does is, we have created this app for public. So public can earn rewards using our app. Like how they can earn rewards using our app is, I will show you a small demo in our lab. You have to log in once. Once the GPS is enabled, the nearby police station will be connected. After that, you have an option called capture video. You will be capturing the video of a person who is violating the traffic rules in the common roads. This is the part where our AI plays a key role. So after the evaluation, the AI analysis is completed. After that, if we generate the challan, this video will be sent directly to the police station. After the police verifies it, we will be earning a reward, and that reward will be only redeemed in the petrol bunks. Here is the where we have kept a checkpoint.
Today we are going to present a topic on the pneumonia detection project. Basically this project is useful for the medical side students and the doctors and the people who are working in the medical related fields. Basically this project is used to classify the whether the person or the patient is or affected with the pneumonia or not.
And our project workflows, first we can able to give the age of a person, here let's say 65, and the gender of the person, whether male or female, and symptoms, let's say fever, and then smoking history. If the person is a smoker, let's say former smoker or current smoker, and we can able to upload the pneumonia disease image. Let's say I have uploaded an image and it is detected a pneumonia because the person's age is above 60 and he has an already symptoms of fever and he is a current smoker person. So it is more related to that of a person having a pneumonia disease. And this visualized representation shows why this X-ray is a pneumonia disease, because some part of this shows a reddish color coding. And how this works is that the CNN can able to extract the spatial features, where here our architecture has CNN can able to extract the features such as patterns, edges, and then boundaries, color contrast, and can able to give a sequence of patterns such as flattened layer. These flattened layers will be given to the LSTM, and from that LSTM, dense layer can able to have the pattern predictions, and softmax activation function is used in order to give a predictions of whether it has a normal or pneumonia disease prediction. And here is our output, and it can be able to download as a PDF, and it is used mostly in healthcare and medical center and for the students who are learning biomedicals. Thank you.
We are here to present an introduction on the laser light measurement device, and these are our group member Vicky and Manu Kumar and Nikhil Prajapati, and Nikhil will present the rest of the introduction, so continue.
सुप्रभात सभी लोग जो यहाँ उपस्थित हैं। मैं गवर्नमेंट पॉलिटेक्निक का छात्र, गवर्नमेंट पॉलिटेक्निक तिब्बेगा का छात्र यहाँ आज आप सभी के सामने प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ स्मार्ट लेजर लाइट मेजरमेंट डिवाइस। सबसे पहले दिखाते हैं हम लेजर लाइट को जो मेजर करता है और दिखाता है इंडिकेटर, यानी हमारा एलसीडी पैनल। ये एलसीडी पैनल 16x2 का है और ये 2 यूनिट और बैटरी का लेवल हम लोग को दिखाता है। पहला यूनिट है सेंटीमीटर, दूसरा यूनिट है इंचेस और बैटरी का इंडिकेट कर रहा है। जो दूसरा बात हम लोग का है, एक लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे लेजर लाइट मॉड्यूल। ये लेजर लाइट मॉड्यूल हम लोग को गाइड करता है कि हम लोग किस चीज़ का डिस्टेंस या फिर किस डिस्टेंस को हम लोग नाप रहे हैं, किस डायरेक्शन पे, ठीक है। उसके बाद हमारा यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है अल्ट्रा वायलेट सेंसर, जो कि सोनार सेंसर है। ये सेंसर लगातार अल्ट्रा वायलेट रेज भेजते रहता है। अब बीच में जब कोई अगर ऑब्जेक्ट आ जाए तो ये वो ऑब्जेक्ट से वापस अल्ट्रा वायलेट रेज टकरा करके रिटर्न आता है, जो जिसको कि ये सेंस करता है और यही हमें एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस बताता है, ठीक है। उसके बाद हमारा यहाँ पे है यूनो बोर्ड। ये यूनो बोर्ड क्या करता है, लॉजिक स्टोर करता है, जिसमें एक एसएमडी भी लगा हुआ है, सरफेस माउंटेड डिवाइस प्रोसेसर। ये इससे आया हुआ डेटा को प्रोसेस करता है। प्रोसेस करने के बाद ये डेटा को एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्ट करता है। एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्ट करने के बाद ये एलईडी पैनल पे हमारा डेटा को भेजता है। उसके बाद ये एलईडी पैनल उस डेटा को शो करता है। उसके बाद हम लोग आते हैं इस हमारे पावर सप्लाई पे। ये पावर सप्लाई एडेप्टर 220 वोल्ट को कन्वर्ट कर रहा है 12 वोल्ट पे, और ये 12 वोल्ट 2 एम्पियर डाल रहा है हमारे यूनो बोर्ड में, और ये यूनो बोर्ड बाकी का फर्दर जो पावर है हमारे सारे डिवाइस में ट्रांसफर कर दे रहा है। इसका उपयोग हम लोग ऐसे जगह पे कर सकते हैं जिस जगह का डिस्टेंस नापना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, जैसे कि कोई पतला जगह जिसके अंदर हम मैनुअली इंचेस को ले जा करके नाप नहीं सकते। और ये बहुत ही लाभदायक है। इसमें हम एआई का भी यूज़ किए हैं, जिसके कारण कि हमें एक्यूरेट डिस्टेंस देता है। एआई का यूज़ करने के कारण हमें क्या हो गया है कि इस डिवाइस का जो मेजरमेंट है, एक तो इसका एक्यूरेसी बढ़ चुका है, फिर जाके इसकी सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ चुकी है। अगर हल्का सा भी डिस्टेंस में कुछ बदलाव आता है तो ये तुरंत सेंस करके प्रोसेस करके डाटा एलईडी पैनल में रिप्रेजेंट करता है। आइए समझते हैं इसके थोड़े से वर्किंग को। ये सोनार सेंसर सबसे पहले जो डिस्टेंस है उसको नापेगा। जो डिस्टेंस है देखिए, जैसे कि ये ऑब्जेक्ट आया, कुछ निर्धारित दूरी पे रखी हुई है। अगर हल्का सा भी मूवमेंट होता है तो हमारा जो यहाँ पे यूनिट दिखा रहा है, यूनिट हल्का सा में ही चेंज हो जाएगा। ये इसकी सेंसिटिविटी और एक्यूरेसी को दर्शाता है। उसके बाद ये जब डिजिटल एनालॉग डाटा हमारे इसके बोर्ड के अंदर दिया, तो ये एनालॉग डाटा वापस प्रोसेस करके रिफाइन करके और डेटा को एआई की मदद से एक्यूरेट करके वापस एलईडी पैनल में देता है, जिसके कारण कि हम लोग इसका बहुत बेहतर तरीके से उपयोग कर सकते हैं कुछ ऐसी जगहों पे, या फिर हमारा जो मेजरमेंट का जो तकनीक है वो एनहेंस हो सकता है। इसका ऑटोमेशन में भी उपयोग कर सकते हैं। जिस जगह पे अगर कोई मशीन को डायरेक्ट इनपुट चाहिए, हमेशा इनपुट चाहिए रहता है कि कौन सा ऑब्जेक्ट उस मशीन से कितनी दूरी पे है, तो उस जगह पे भी हम इसका उपयोग कर सकते हैं। या फिर इसका उपयोग हम मैकेनिकल फील्ड में या फिर कोई कंस्ट्रक्शन फील्ड में भी कर सकते हैं। और इसमें पावर सप्लाई की जगह हम बैटरी का भी उपयोग कर सकते हैं, जिसके कारण कि ये पोर्टेबल भी हो जाए। तो ये थे कुछ फायदे। और इसका जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है हमारा जो मेजरमेंट का जो तकनीक है उसको एनहेंस करना, फिर जाके उसको मॉडर्नाइज करना, ना कि इसका जो पुराने जो ट्रेडिशनल वे थे डिस्टेंस को नापने के लिए, यानी इंच के मदद से या फीते के मदद से जो नापा जाता था उस पर निर्भर रहना। थैंक यू।
क्वेश्चन था कि मेजरमेंट एक्यूरेट दिखाता है फिर अप्रोक्सीमेट। तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि हम एक स्केल को लिए हैं और यहाँ पे एक ऑब्जेक्ट है, हम फोन को लिए हैं। तो यहाँ पे स्केल को रखते हैं और यहाँ पे मेरा मेजरमेंट है 16.5 पे। वहाँ एक बार दिखाइएगा डिस्प्ले।
16.4
ठीक है,
ऑलमोस्ट एक्यूरेट है, बिकॉज फोन का थिकनेस भी तो ज्यादा है।
लिस्ट काम का
और टेम्परेचर में क्या है जनरेट करेगा इसका?
टेम्परेचर यहाँ पे अगर कोई डिस्टर्बेंस ला सकता है तो बीच में अगर ऑब्जेक्ट आया तो वही डिस्टर्बेंस ला सकता है, बाद बाकी यहाँ पे कोई ना मीटर का ना टेम्परेचर का।
So, want to share some of your insights from the projects you have done by now?
Well, when it comes to projects I've worked on, and I'm a personal assistant, and I've worked on AI that could detect tumors within MRI scans. And the recent project that I currently worked on was an air purifier that was supposed to have AI integrated into it. And then the current project that I'm working on would be an robot, more like a pet, to be honest.
So it's an ongoing?
Yeah, it's an ongoing. So the project is basically like, okay, have you ever felt the need of having a pet?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? Rather than having a pet, a physical pet, an animal, which would fill your entire room with fur and whatnot, poop and feces and all that. How about making an robotic pet?
More like an AI companion.
Exactly. Have you seen Wall-E and all that? Right? So what my thinking was to make an AI which would have its own emotions, own thinking process, and own way of interacting with humans. So that was the whole agenda that I went with. One of the reasons why I went to this project was because my parents weren't allowed me to have a pet. They already have 3 dogs and me being included in it. So the point is, the AI that we have currently now responds only based off of the prompts that are provided to it. Right. So what my AI in the what is going to be is it should have its own emotions. To a point where it should, for example, how you just tell your dog to sit down, but it refuses to sit down, and when you tell it to behave in such manner, it just behaves in an opposite way and gets angry. I want it to have that type of thinking process, and I want it to have an human or an animal type emotion, a pet more like.
So that's basically like what do you call collaboration of 2 different fields.
Yeah, exactly. So first things first that I would like to say when it comes to the emotions one part, we humans feel emotions based off of chemicals that circulate through us, and we can't replicate that process when it comes to robots. So what I did was I kept a threshold. So if it's idle for so and so parameters of time, the threshold reaches and it becomes lonely. It seeks attention. It starts roaming here and there, just calls you out or does something of that sort. And sometimes if there's a weird noise or you just show something in front of it, it's just curious. So I have set a threshold parameters which successfully I was able to give it emotions with. So it has emotions, but right now the threshold level just keeps increasing as there's nothing to interact with.
How does machine learning play the picture of this?
Okay, when it comes to machine learning, first thing that you have to realize with machine learning is training a machine to do something. And later on, it should be able to grab the concept or anything that's coming close to the topic. Or for example, let's just say, go fetch a ball. It should not be just like the next time you're just instructing it to go get fetch a stick or something. It should not be like it won't listen to your command. It should also listen to a command where you're like, okay, go fetch a stick. The learning part would be fetching in this. So when it comes to that part of the entire project, we basically I have thought of integrating that machine learning wala part. I have not yet touched into that field, but then the idea is basically I'll give it a foundation. How it develops, how it learns is all into the robot.
So is this going to be an open source?
To be honest, I just want it to be my own separate specific project. Don't want to give it open source because one interesting fact about it is I am not using any open source model, AI models that is in there. So I wanted to be a foundation from the updates so that I get to learn and I just get to have that original signature on the programs that I have.
So you don't have to patent it. But I feel like people have already come up with such ideas.
They have, to be honest, they have. The interesting or the tough part would be what would make my AI or the companion different from the others. For example, NVIDIA's, that Disney bot that just came out. So it is, even though it's a remote controlled companion, it has its own AI model. It renders all the possible outcomes, while it's walking, how it falls down, how it can get up. That entire process takes in, a virtual environment that is purely based off AI. So we have that. And recently there was this in the Disney world. If you have seen a Frozen movie, you would see Olaf. There's an Olaf robot.
I remember that.
So that thing responds to you, just like a normal Olaf word. It says you all weird, cranky jokes, I guess. So there are robotic
There's also a C3PO robot.
Exactly, so yeah, my thing would be to replicate that, but then to have a different perspective towards it. The challenging part would be how it will be different. So yeah, that's the entire thing.
So those were projects brought to you by
yours truly. Thank you, people.
Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you something very incredible. What if I told you that you can run your very own ChatGPT like AI on your computer for absolutely free, without any internet connection and with complete privacy? Sounds amazing, right? So, we are going to make that happen today using a fantastic tool called Ollama, which very few people are aware about. So, first things first, let's head over to the Ollama website. Just search Ollama download on Google and click the first link. From here, we will download the Ollama software. Simply click on the download button and save the file. Once downloaded, we will install it. It's a straightforward process. Just click next, next, finish, just like installing any other software. So now that Ollama is installed, let's explore the large language models or LLMs. You can see there are many models available here. The model you choose will depend on your specifications. If you have a good processor, ample RAM, and a dedicated GPU, you can run larger models like those with 7 billion parameters. The more parameters a model has, the smarter and more knowledgeable it generally is. For example, a 1 billion parameters model are suitable for less powerful computers, while 7 billion models need a bit more power. So, for my setup, I have an Intel Core i7 13700H processor, 32 GB RAM, and an Intel integrated Iris Xe GPU. So I'll show you how to download and use a 3B model today. Just select the model that you want to use, copy this command and open your terminal or command prompt. Then paste this command and hit enter. It will start to download the model for you on your system. So once the model is downloaded, we can just start using it. Just open your command prompt and type Ollama run Llama 3.2 or whatever model you have downloaded. And there you go. You can now ask it any questions, just like you would ask to ChatGPT. See, how easy was that? Now let's look at some basic commands. If you want to see which models you have downloaded, simply type Ollama list. And if you want to remove a model, you can type Ollama RM Llama 32. Replace Llama 3.2 with the model's name. Now for a quick speed comparison, on my laptop, smaller models like 1B or 3B runs incredibly fast. Even the 7B models give pretty good response time. Your speed might vary depending on your system's configuration, so try to experiment with different models. So, what did we cover today? We downloaded and installed Ollama, explored various LLM models, selected one based on our PC specs, downloaded it, and used it right from the command prompt. We also looked at some essential commands. And the most exciting part, you can integrate these offline large language models to your Python programs. Imagine building your own AI chatbot that works completely offline with full privacy and zero latency. I'll definitely be making a detailed video on that soon.
हेलो दोस्तों, इस वीडियो में मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूं कि कैसे आप एक एआई चैटबॉट बना सकते हो बहुत ही सिंपल स्टेप्स में। ये एआई चैटबॉट आपके कंप्यूटर में कम्प्लीटली ऑफलाइन रन करेगा यूजिंग ओलामा। तो हम पाइथन का कोड लिखेंगे जो ओलामा से कनेक्ट होगा और उसे चैट करने में हमारी मदद करेगा। तो उसके लिए सबसे पहले आपको देखना है कि ओलामा अपने सिस्टम ट्रे में प्रॉपर्ली रन हो रहा हो। अब चलिए सीधा कोड पर चलते हैं। सबसे पहले इंश्योर करिए कि रिक्वेस्ट लाइब्रेरी इंस्टॉल्ड हो। टर्मिनल ओपन करके लिखिए pip install request, बस यही एक लाइब्रेरी चाहिए। अब इस फंक्शन को देखिए, चैट विथ ओलामा। ये हमारे चैटबॉट का मेन इंजन है। यहाँ हम URL डिफाइन कर रहे हैं। क्योंकि ओलामा लोकली रन हो रहा है तो ये उसका डिफॉल्ट एड्रेस है, मतलब हम इसी एड्रेस पर अपना मैसेज भेज रहे हैं। इस डेटा के अंदर हम अपना मॉडल चूज करते हैं। मैं Gemma 2 भी यूज कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये काफी फास्ट है। आप चाहो तो Llama 3 या मिस्टर भी यूज कर सकते हो अगर वो इंस्टॉल्ड हो। साथ ही हम मैसेजेस लिस्ट भेज रहे हैं जो पूरी कॉन्वर्जेशन हिस्ट्री याद रखती है। ये लाइन रिक्वेस्ट भेजती है। सिस्टम इक्वल्स ट्रू देखा, यही असली मैजिक है। पूरा आंसर एक साथ वेट करने के बजाय एआई रिस्पॉन्स को वर्ड बाय वर्ड भेजता है, बिल्कुल चैट जीपीटी के जैसे। अब नीचे जो लूप है वो उन वर्ड्स को जैसे जैसे आते हैं तुरंत स्क्रीन पर प्रिंट कर देता है। आखिर में मेन फंक्शन, ये एक सिंपल इनफाइनाइट लूप है। ये आपसे इनपुट लेता है, उस इनपुट को एआई को भेजता है, एआई का रिस्पॉन्स लेता है और नेक्स्ट मैसेज के लिए याद रखता है। जैसे ही आप एग्जिट टाइप करते हो, प्रोग्राम बंद हो जाता है। बस इतना ही। अब चला कर देखते हैं और स्पीड चेक करते हैं। चलिए पूछते हैं, एक्सप्लेन पाइथन इन 1 सेंटेंस। देखा, इंस्टेंट रिस्पॉन्स बिना इंटरनेट के, और पूरा पाइथन स्क्रिप्ट के अंदर रन हो रहा है। तो बस हो गया। ये था लोकल एआई को इंटीग्रेट करने का सबसे फास्ट तरीका।